Good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm Claire, and my channel is Claire's Culinary Adventures and Garden. I do a lot of gardening, and I cook sometimes. Now these days I do more gardening than cooking. Anyway, welcome. If you've not been here before, welcome to my channel. I have some new gadgets, and I would say I finally joined a cult. I joined the cult of, and I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. I have two sets, but I've joined the Greenstalk garden cult. You know, recently I found I've been having some bad pains. Went to the doctor, wondered why, because I used to have pain before, you know, arthritis, whatever, for years. But recently I had some bad pains from my hip down to my feet, and found out that I have sciatica. Yeah, you know, I hear the name, I never paid it any mind before. Now I'm looking, you know, I read everything I can about it. It's really bad pain, and it's connected from your back, and it's a nerve that goes down to your leg, go all the way down to your calf, and so it's bad sometimes, and I can't do anything. And I've been pottering around out here, but not much of anything. Let me I'm gonna turn you around so you can see what I've been doing. Anyway, I want to show you my my Greenstalk garden. It's cloudy today. Rain has been falling every day, and there's rain expected tomorrow. And today is what? Tuesday, Wednesday. I think Thursday and Friday is gone. But anyway, I couldn't help myself and just look over there. I need to turn this around. All right, I'll show you when I'm finished. But I want to show you my flowers that I got. Anyway, you know, so because of the problem with the sciatica, I can hardly walk sometimes. I mostly stay indoors, and I had big plans for gardening this year. But anyway, plans are made to be changed, don't they? So I decided I'm gonna go vertical with my gardening, so I don't walk around too much. I could sit and do and work, you know, and stand up and sit, and so I can't do a lot of standing anymore. I can't bend too much. Lots of stuff I can't do. Anyway, let me show you my garden and tell you my Greenstalk garden and tell you more about it. So in this box here is a 5-tier. I'm sorry, a 7-tier. And that one there, I'll push them out a little bit so you can see. So this is the 3-tier. And it sits on this wheel, see, on this rotating, I forgot what they call it. Oh, these are the wheels. Oh, it comes with wheels. Wait a minute, it got the wheels. Oh my gosh, it got the wheels. Oh gosh, it got the wheels, So it has wheels, and you can attach the wheels to the bottom. Oh my gosh. And this is a tube. There's a hole here somewhere that you attach this to, but I'll figure it out in a little bit. But you attach this to, I gotta find where you're gonna put the tube. This tube, this is a flexible plastic, you know. So you're gonna put it here so it can lead away all the liquid if you overwater your plant. And overwater, you know, water comes down. So there it is. I've attached it. And so now I'm gonna put on the wheels. It comes with, I didn't know they sent me the wheels, or maybe there's a wheel in the other one too. I'll figure. So yeah, it comes with the wheels. Look at that. It comes with 6 wheels. And this is, you know, I'm gonna put them under here. These little holes here are where you're gonna put the wheels. So it comes with a lot of, you know, stuff, paperwork telling you all about it. And I think there are some seeds here also. I think this has seeds. Let me see what seeds these are in this very nice looking envelope. Very nice. With a, I should say, a nice little ladybug sticker on the front. So I got a pack of parsley. Italian giant parsley. I see some other stickers here. That's all the stickers. All in watermelon sticker. This one is some of the containers with plants. And it comes with this booklet showing you the different colors, I guess, and telling you all about it and what you can go in it. I plan to go for one of these. I have a 7-piece, and the lavender is lilac, they call it, is a 3-tier. So I am actually going to I'm going to put two of those green ones with this and make it 5 and 5 tier. I am too short. I bought the 7 tier and I never thought about it. I should have bought a 5 tier. But anyway, it's not gonna go to waste. I won this. I bought that first and then I won this one. Can't believe my luck. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, so this booklet, it's showing you all this stuff, different things you can do and telling you all about it. I didn't go through it yet, but I'm gonna show you. So this comes with these things, and when you put soil in here, you're gonna set these right on top, right there. So it has holes in it, and it captures the water when you pour it down from the top. And because this is gonna be the top, this is gonna sit on top. Sorry, this is gonna sit on top like this, and you pour water up here on top. When you set up all three, you pour water, and then not water, but whatever. If you put nutrients, whatever you put, but liquid is gonna go in here, and it sets on top, and it filters down through to the rest of them. So this is my Mother's Day. My grandkids, 2 of my grandkids gave me this for Mother's Day. Hydrangea, really nice. Look how many different colors this one plant. We got lavender. Some people call it lilac. We got pinks, kind of white when it's just coming out. And look, it's still got new buds that's gonna bloom soon. So it got different levels of bloom on it that will continue throughout the summer. And these can last for a long time. It's in a pretty pink or lavender, whatever color this is, container. But I'm gonna have to repot it in this pretty nice pot here. I got this pot like 2 years ago on Mother's Day when I had bought another plant, and I never put it in there. So I just bore out the hole in the bottom. And in here, I have potting mix with perlite. I got some cow manure, cow poop, cow dung. That's what we call it back home, cow dung. And I'll mix some of it in there, and I'm going to put the plant in it. So I took out the plant, the hydrangea, and I'm going to put it in my pretty pot. It's got lots of root all wrapped up. I'm going to have to loosen some of it. Take it back out and loosen it, but it's going to look so nice in this. So I set up my hydrangea on the Greenstalk planter stand for now, until I set up the Greenstalk planters. You got that tube. If water collects there, the tube lead away the water, so it won't clog the bottom of the plant. But I love this hydrangea with so many different colors. I have to tell you, this expert gardener cow dung smell like fennel. I guess maybe they put some fennel in it. Fennel to so it don't smell bad. But for my soil, I'm using some coconut, pulverized coconut husk. That's what this is. They call it coconut coir. Some perlite and some granular plant food, or otherwise called fertilizer, and help to enrich your soil. In this one here, I'm using bone meal, and bone meal is just bone crushed up from animal bone that give calcium to the soil. So bone meal and some granular fertilizer. It could be any one of them. There's a whole lot of them out there, but I'm using these two here. Crazy. You can make your own soil. It's just what you put in there. Yeah. So I'm going to continue with this, and then I'll come back when I'm setting up my Greenstalk. I'm doing the first tier, and I have my soil here mixed. And before I put it in there, I put some paper. One of the reasons is it helps to fill up, so you don't put so much soil depending on what you're going to plant. And also because I'm going to put some of my worms in here, I'm going to put some worms and worm casting, so they do need a paper bedding to it's good for them. They love paper, so, and they will eat up the paper. By the time I take these out, empty this at the end of the season, you won't see any of the paper. The worms will eat it all off. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to continue filling it up with my mix here. I told you before what I have in this mix, and I'm going to fill this up fill up the first. So I filled one, or almost filled one of the containers. And as you notice here, I put a piece of paper, you know, block up that hole. I don't want any other soil going down in there. Then I'm gonna put the first, so I could still put some more soil. That is the first, water collection tray. If you notice, the Greenstalk planters, the set of Greenstalk that I got, I think these are 7 inches. The different sections, they're 7 inches. But this is an older one, and the basket weave one there, that is 10 inches. So they're making them smaller now. So I am gonna put things that needs deeper roots in here. I might put I'm gonna put callaloo in some of it, and I'm gonna put maybe potatoes in a couple of them. I'm gonna try that out because I see people putting. I won't put sweet potatoes in there because I pay a lot for sweet potato slips, and I want good sized potatoes. And I see people reaping potatoes out of them, but they're not much. Potatoes need to run all over the place. They need big pots, so I'm putting them in the 10-gallon pots like this one. Like this one. This is a 10-gallon pot. It's right here. Grow bag. Actually, even peppers, like the Scotch bonnet peppers and hot peppers, their roots don't go deep. Their roots go wide, but they don't go deep. So, I wouldn't put the Scotch bonnet in the 10-inch section one. I would put I might put a couple of them in that. I want to see how they do in there. So I'm going to put a couple. I know they're not going to go that big as when you put them by themselves, but I'm going to try a couple of them in there. So I'm on to the next one. So each of these, I'm putting paper, the 10-inch one. But for the other green one, I'm not putting paper in the bottom. I just fill them with the soil. And I don't fill them too much because once I pack them up, I can always put more soil in them. Right? So I've been stacking them. Decided to just go with let the green be the green. I've been stacking it, and now I did 6 tiers. I don't want to do this 7th tier because then maybe I won't be able to reach this stuff. So I did 6 tiers on this, and I'm going to take the one that's left, I'm going to put it on top of the other one. So on top of here, it's this is a reservoir. It's a reservoir. So you gotta I notice it's laying now, so I guess to let the water go down. I gotta fix that straight, but this is the reservoir that you put all your water in. And now, before the rain come, I'm gonna put some stuff in here. I'm gonna plant some stuff so the rain can wet them up and they might hopefully won't dry. It's good to plant before the rain because then they get all that wet and they won't get flaccid. That one has 3 Scotch bonnet plants left. I'm going to do another one with some more pepper plants, not necessarily Scotch ones. I'll put some flowers in between that maybe. Second tier, I have 3 Thai peppers from Duck, who gave me the seeds. I put 2 marigold in between, on the top for the lilac basket with Greenstalk garden tower. This is a 3 tier, and I'm putting on for these little things here, these little things. This is the reservoir. It has these little holes in there for the water to drip down. They thought about this very well. They thought these things out very well. Anyway, you have to hook this little part here on here. See? And this one, you do the same thing. You got to hook it on. Make sure it's hooked on. Right, okay. And I go around and do all of them and then set it up. I don't know what I'm putting in this one yet, but I'm going to set it up because it's going to rain. I have to go inside, and ants is out here flying. Would you believe that, guys? Ants, it's going to rain. So that's what my mother used to say when it's going to rain. When you see ants flying, ants have wings, it's going to rain. And it's been raining, if you live in Georgia, it's been raining a lot recently. Can hardly come outside to do anything. I'm breaking all the rules with the Greenstalk planter. Don't follow me, but why leave this reservoir section up here empty when you could put soil in there and plant some things? So today I just picked up some more seeds. I don't know what I'm going to do with seeds. I got so many different seeds and I'm still buying seeds. Anyway, I picked this up yesterday at Walmart. This is like multiple color lettuce. I'm going to sprinkle it up here. Not doing all of them, just a few. And then I'm gonna pour water on top of it. And I have other lettuce that I started. Somehow they're not growing. What happened to them? Like 2 different times. Anyway, hopefully I get some lettuce from this one. So adventurers, if you like what you see on my channel, please subscribe and like my videos. Thank you if you like them. Also, I'm gonna put a link where you can get $10 off one of these Greenstalk garden if you want to get one. Okay, $10 off, and I get some coupons or something. I don't get money. All right, they are really nice and great to put, especially if you're like me and you're old and are you sick and you don't want to be walking around planting things. This is a really great idea. Thank you for watching, and keep watching for later this year, during the year, and see what happens with my garden, what's going on with the green stalk and my peppers and everything else that I'm growing lots of different stuff this year. This is just a quick look at some of my tomatoes. This one is the early girl tomato. It's growing and growing and growing. I think it's an indeterminate tomato, because every time I tie it somewhere, it keeps going higher and higher. I'll see how tall it gets.